Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So, I was thinking about my sword. I'd like him to be more damaging, and I think we could do that if we had some obsidian to make some Nahuatl blades for him, or handles for him. So, I thought we might do something with that. So, let's see here. We've got a little bit of obsidian. I did find a broken portal when I was flying around looking for a beach or something. And we got some crying obsidian, which I think we can use to make an infusion enchanter, which would be pretty cool. So I think I only need 2 pieces of obsidian. So let's go turn the handles off. And let's go chuck that in there. You wouldn't think obsidian could melt in the smeltery, but it can somehow. Let's kick that up a little bit too. And I'm going to need some sticks. I think I need 4, but let's get a bit more just in case I do need more. We need to make some handles. Need more patterns too. Okay. I did need 4, but we need more patterns as well. So let's get some patterns. These kind. Whatever, that's probably enough. There we go. 2 wooden handles. And let's flip that off. Okay, so yes, we have obsidian in there now. So we put the tool handle and pour a block of obsidian over it, and we get a Nahuatl, not sure I'm saying that right, tool handle. And that will be much nicer. It will add to the damage of my sword, and it also makes things, they give them lacerating, which will make them kind of bleed. So it'll do more damage with like that too. It's kind of like a, I don't know if it's a withering effect, but it's something kind of like that. So let's go do that and see if my sword can be more useful. Let's see here. 9.75. 10.5. There we go. That is, I think, worth it. I think I probably should have gone with redstone instead of the quartz, but still, nicer sword. 10.5 hearts should mean most things other than Endermen and witches go down in 2, full strength hits. So that will be good for that. All right. I'm gonna go fight some Endermen and get some Ender Pearls. But before we do that, let's make a farm. Let's make a cactus farm. So let's get a few more fences. Let's see here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put this guy in here. And I want him to keep a stack of that at all times. Okay, there we go. So now I should be able to make some fences. That should be more than we need. So let's go with bricks. What kind of bricks do I want to use to kind of bind this in? What kind of materials do we have? Well, basically the same as we've always had. So it's going to be cobble or cobbled deep slate. You know what? I guess we'll go cobbled deep slate. So let's make more of these deep slate bricks. Okay, there we go. That should be plenty of those. I also want to get a drawer and a hopper, because we're going to make just a vanilla cactus farm. So let's go get a drawer and a hopper. I'm going to make drawers. Teach you that. There's a drawer. Now let's get a hopper. There we go. Alright, don't throw steak on the ground, just you know. I swear I'm not touching it, but whatever. Oh, you haven't done this. I haven't fixed this yet either, but I will. eventually. Alright, let's keep this in one chunk, so let's build over that area with dirt. So let's get some dirt. Do I have a dirt rod? I don't. Can I make a dirt rod? Rod of the Lands. Can I make one of those? Because I love these things. Rune of Earth, twig, and a piece of dirt. Let's see if we can go over here. And can I make this with Botania? Do we have a Rune of Earth? I do. Cool, that's all I needed. And 2 of these living woods. And that'll be everything we need. So let's go over here. There we go. Rod of the Lands. Now I don't have to get dirt out of the thing anymore. I can instead make dirt with this guy. I love that. Tanya, you are my favorite mod, I think. Nah, it's refined storage. But you are a close second. A very close second. Okay, so here we are. So what I need to know is how far does water flow? I think it flows 7 or 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's put this in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And how far will you flow? 1 more than that. Okay, so here's going to be my border of what I'm doing. So for now, let's break the water sources. And I think it goes there. Let me verify that too, that I didn't do this wrong. Okay. This is going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. Yeah. Okay, so that's good for that. So again, we're going to build this over here. And then I think what I want is for everything to flow right over here. So to do that, we're going to put water sources here, 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 and then 1 here. And effectively, everything should end up all over here. So let's get the tool I need to dig down. This is one of them, but I want this one actually. So here's where the hopper is going to go. And here is where the drawer is going to go. Okay. So the idea is that we face the hopper into this guy. And then all the cactus ends up in there. Cool. That's what I want. So let's lock this drawer for cactus. And let's get my cactus back, because I actually need it. And let's plant some things. So, okay, where do I want all this stuff? Where's my dirt rod? We're going to need to put some dirt. I'm thinking there, 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 and there. I think I might have done something wrong, but it's fine. I think they should be back one farther. Why are you a grass path? Don't be a grass path. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. So then here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. Here, here, and here. There we go. That is a 16 block cactus farm. So we then put a block on top of that, because we're going to break the bottom block. And we need a block that won't be affected by gravity. So dirt fits the bill for that. Alright, there we go. We break all of the under blocks. Alright, and now everything should slowly float over to the hopper we picked up in that thing. Okay, so now we'll put the snad on top. And then put the cactus on top. Let's not do that quite yet, though. Let's, so cactus here and here. So we're going to put a fence there, and then fences all the way down in the middle block like that. We can break the ones that are not next to a piece of snad. Okay, so that's pretty close to what we want. So we just build this block over, and we'll build these down. The thrust is sometimes a bit much. Okay, I think that's everything I need for a basic vanilla cactus farm. Okay, so in vanilla, a cactus cannot be next to any other block. If it does, it will break. Every time any one of these every time these grow, they will be next to this block, and they'll break. Same thing for these over here. So, let's take off our magnet ring for a bit, and let's get our watering can, and let's see if it works. Growing in real time. Okay, that's what happens. And wow, it just zooms down there. So, there we go. Cactus farm. Alright, sweet. So, that will get us cactus while we're not doing anything. So, let's go to the map. And we're going to load this chunk all the time. That way, we'll get cactus even if we're in the nether, or wherever. Okay, I can get rid of the chunk boundaries now. And I think that we are all good on this guy. We're going to want a Solagnolia for this too, but I'll get one of those later, because I won't be over here too often. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is go hunt Endermen in the Nether. Try to find a warped forest. If I can find one, it should be pretty easy to get more Endermen and maybe up my soul shard. And if not, maybe we'll work on some infusion instead. So that's my plan right now, to go hunt Endermen. I'll be back when I have more than one soul in this soul gem. Alright, so did find a warped forest in the Nether, but didn't get that many kills on Endermen. It's hard to tell on the map if the Endermen that are all around me are above me or below me or what. But I found a few and got some Ender Pearls, but I thought we'd make a few things to help us out. First of all, a charged porter and a matter receiver, so I can come back to my base instantly, and that would be very nice to have. So since I got some pearls, let's do that to start with. So let's get this guy. So a charged porter. There we go. And then a matter receiver. There we go. This will allow us to teleport back to our base if we have energy in this matter receiver, which, hopefully we will. So, where is the power, and what can we do to get it over there? Where is my other dig tool? Oh, you're right here in front of me. There you are. Okay. So here is the power. It comes up there, and the cable is completely blocked by that thing. I really hate that we have so many different kinds of pipes now. Yeah, there's really nothing to be done other than just drop down one and go under it. So I guess that's what we'll do. So there it is, and that's where I want the cable to be. So let's see if we can get some energy pipes. There we go, get some of those. And we will at some point, get wireless power. I don't want to deal with this anymore. But for now, we have to do this. There we go, he's getting power now. We'll right click and name him home. This guy is the basic charged porter. He can only be bound to one target, but that's fine. That's all I need. So there we go. Hide that back. I'll fix the rest of the floor later. Is that an Enderman? Like right there? I mean, if it is, I'm going to go murder him. With this soul shard in my hand. Well, wherever he was, he's gone now. Okay, whatever. Endermen are tricky. Okay, never mind about that. Who cares about that? We'll just, we'll do other things. Speaking of wireless power, let's get some. I want the farm to run as soon as possible and as often as possible to keep farming more stuff. Because that's the way we'll progress with mystical agriculture and move up the tiers and, actually start farming everything. So let's see if we can get a flux point and a flux plug. I want a pulverizer first. These require blaze powder. I don't have too many blaze rods right now. So let's see what we can do about getting this pulverizer. Need a couple of copper gears. Let's see. It doesn't know how to make machine frame or copper gear. I'll teach you how to make those things. So a copper gear is made like this. And a machine frame is made like this with actual glass. And a machine frame you can make 10 gears? No, you can't. Why are you lying to me? I didn't think it could. Alright, so there we go. Can you make this guy now? I think that's a yes. There we go. Pulverizer. And we're going to need an XNet connector. So let's move this guy over here. I'm going to break this. I'm going to replace it with this. And now we'll have a pulverizer. So you're going to be input and output. On this, we need the power channel. So where's the pulverizer? Right here? Yeah. So there's your power. And then here's the output. So you should be an extract. to there. There we go. Okay, so now we can pulverize things. Let's go get a crafter. So if we had a crafter, we could get blaze powder from blaze rods for a fraction of the price. So yeah, that would be good. Yeah, let's put the crafter over here, and let's rotate him with the wand of the. Actually, he's fine. He's good. So yeah, that should be good. So let's teach him how to make blaze powder. You can make this from blaze rods. We're not going to supply the flint or assume sulfur will be an output. So there we go. Pulverizer can now make blaze powder. So why don't we try to keep some of this in stock? Say, I don't know, 10. Seems reasonable. I'll get more blaze rods, so, you know, if we crush up too many, we'll get more. It was really nice landing so close to a fortress. I found a second fortress when I was flying around. I usually have to go so far to find fortresses, and there were like 2. Okay, the second one's a little farther away, but the first one right there. But to find 2, just wandering around randomly, that was lucky. Okay, so that's why I made the pulverizer. To make these, I'm going to need some obsidian. We've got some. I want a couple pieces, and I want some redstone. So we need to go down to Bedrock and smash the redstone dust between the obsidian to get flux dust. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do that automated, but I'll figure it out. I'm thinking some kind of mechanical user, but we'll figure it out. So step 1, let's take off this. Step 2, toss all this. Okay, stop picking up the redstone. I want the redstone to be there. Okay, you can keep that. But the rest of these, I want them all where I asked them to be. Okay. Okay, I do not know what is confusing about what I'm asking you to do. Alright, I think that finally worked. So push that, and then left click, and there we go. We have smashed up some flux dust. This will be enough for quite some time. Ooh, I can use my porter now. No more running back to the base for me. There we go. Nice. I love it. Alright, now that we've got that, we can start working on Flux Networks, which will be super helpful. Let's get my ring back on. You are probably dead. Let's go throw you in the charger. I did put an integral components in him, so he has 1,000,000 storage now rather than just 500,000. He needs more power, but so do we. So worry about that later. Okay, so Flux Point. This is going to be what we use to create a power access to our machines. So we'll want to make lots of these. So we need Flux Cores around that. Okay. Flux Cores are made from this. And Eye of Ender is made with this. And there we go, out of patterns. So, and we're going to need to make flux blocks as well. So let's get some patterns. We've got 10 already. Let's see here. Let's just tell it I want 10 at all times. All right, let's see. What else do we need to make them? We need to make the flux block pattern. And that should be all good to make those. So can you make one of these? I mean, you could, but that's the wrong machine. All right, I think that should be good for the flux whatever. There we go. Flux Plug. This will be what we stick on the energy cell to get these guys. And the flux point will power the machine that's at the farm. So we're going to start by putting this somewhere. I'm thinking on the top. All right, and how about you don't connect at all? Because that would be great. All right, there we go. Okay. So, need to make a network. This is the power network. It's just going to be private. And what color is power? You know what? We got green power. We'll call it green power. Yeah, there we go. So, what are my network connections? Green power network. What is called power network? Whoa, caps lock, go away. Oh. Caps lock, go away. Okay, so now we are doing that. Receives energy from adjacent. Okay, that's wrong. You were supposed to be the flux plug, not the flux point. There we go. Now you will take energy into our wireless network. And that means we can stick power on this guy out here. Let's go ahead and break this. No need to have that anymore at all. Where's my dirt stick? Oh, dirt stick. And let's chuck this over here. There we go. Power. So that's going to work out great. This channel can go away entirely because each channel does passively drain energy. So, of course, he has no energy because I let him die. Okay. Not there. There. Okay. Now he should be fine. Everything is going to harvest, and then they will plant more stuff. All right. That will be good for that. So we're going to get some more stuff and actually make use of it. We'll get all kinds of good stuff. Nature Essence. Nice. Yeah, I should take all of this that I can so we can free up that chest. All right, so that takes care of power and being able to something. Getting some wireless power and getting us back here. We should probably make a wireless charger as well. I don't have to do this anymore. That would be nice. So we could make that, I think. How many pearls do we have? We've got 5. I think that'll be enough. So a wireless controller will do wireless charging for us. So yeah, let's build one of those. Alright, so a flux controller. Why are you not crafting that? Missing an ender pearl. Alright, won't be doing that yet. I guess we'll go get more ender pearls. While we're waiting on getting more ender pearls, though, maybe we should do something with trying to get more souls. So why don't we see about getting an infusion thingy, enchanting infuser. Enchanting Infuser. I've not used this mod before, but from what I've seen, it should be able to let us choose our enchantments, so no vanilla randomness, which would be very nice. So we're going to need one of these guys, and then we upgrade him with Crying Obsidian. I did find a broken portal when I was flying around looking for a beach in the overworld for sand. So he's also going to need books or mana pylons or something. Can we make books? We cannot. Oh, I did not mean to do that there. He's a quick break. He's made obsidian. I like that. That's very handy. Should I make bookshelves or pylons? Do these work the way I think they work? I can't remember if it's Natura pylons we need or mana pylons. Let me check that real quick. The wiki suggests that a mana pylon would boost the enchanting by 16 levels, so 2 of these should be good enough for everything we would need for enchanting. Why don't we test that out? Do I have any diamonds? I've got a couple. Let's sacrifice a couple for mana diamonds. There we go. And let's go back over here and let's make some pylons. We need some mana steel ingots. Oh my, we are out of iron again. Is it possible there's some over here? Nope. There's 10 in here. I don't know why I was making 10, but whatever. We do have some iron ore though, so let's chuck that in there. And we'll get that going. In the meantime, we've got 9 in here. Let's just steal those for now and preserve our limited supply of iron. Okay, so gotta put a bookmark for these things. We're gonna make 2 of these. And hopefully that is everything we need for infusion. Where do I want to do infusion at? I'm not sure I like the way it looks if it was there, but let's try it because it's pretty easy to break this. Alright, so in theory, that should be close enough to do enchanting with. It says 16 enchanting power, not... It says 8 enchanting power. Okay, I think they have changed this in more recent version of Botania. So we've got 8 enchanting power. We really need 32. So I guess we're going to need 2 more of these. And maybe he could go in the middle. I'm not sure if that would work. If I put you in the middle, what do you see there? No. It's got to be at a 5x5 area. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. So if we get 2 more diamonds, and let's put the recipes of the pylon back up there. All right, let's try that with 2 more pylons. If it doesn't work, we can use these for Botania later anyway, so it's not a big deal if we don't use them. All right, so all right, there we go. We've got 4 mana pylons, but now I need a bigger enchanting area. There's no real space for this anywhere inside. Alright, Should I build out from the Infusion enchantment room? My plan was to go out here and out here. We could do this. Okay, for now, we're just going to do it like this. I'll figure it out later. So, okay, 16, 24, 32. All right. Not sure I like the way that looks, but it's okay. So, yeah, that looks. It doesn't look right. I should have made the bookshelves. Whatever. I've got the power that I wanted now. I want to see if I can make a sword that would murder Enderman and also get Soul Stealer. So let's start by making an Inferium Sword. We're going to need a diamond sword to start out with. Good thing I've got a couple more diamonds left. And we can upgrade him with these. We need some Inferium ingots as well. Can you make prosperity ingots? But the answer is no. You've got 2 more spaces. Let's hope that's enough. We need that. And we need that. So, can you make the sword now? Requires 2 diamonds, but that's not too much, really. You can use him to make a Prudentium Sword. That's a 10. That's not bad either. We would need 2 more diamonds for that, though. It might be okay. How many diamonds do we have? We have enough diamonds. Let's upgrade him to the Prudentium Sword at least. That'll be the same strength as this sword, roughly. We can probably even put sharpness on him, but we'll see how many levels that's going to cost us. So, usage, apply that. We want to make Prudentium ingots and the other kind of ingots. So let's make another crafter. No iron. Let's get a little bit of iron in here. Alright, that should be enough to get us going. What we need right now. So, let's get this stuff going. So we're going to need, we need a craft, that's what we needed. Okay. We're going to need a pattern for Prudentium ingots and a pattern for Prudentium gemstones. And there's our new crafter. Alright. Rotate him. And then can we make this? No, because you don't know how to make Prudentium. So we need the crystal. And we need our essence. Let's see. We need at least 6 of these. We'll just get 8 and see if that's enough. Put the patterns in there, I guess. Alright, try it again. There we go, a Prudentium Sword. Alright, let's see how well that goes in this thing that I put out here. Okay. Hey, you can have sharpness 1. What else can you have? Oh yeah, Soul Stealer. Alright. Step 1. Where's my crystal? So, if we had levels, would that work? Yeah. Yeah. We can, my goodness, look at all we can do. We can put looting on him too. Wow. For only 19 levels? Sold, sir. You can't put mending on this. It's just like in vanilla enchanting, you can't do that. But everything else is pretty good. Yeah, I think this would be what I want. Wow. Nice. A 13 damage sword with looting 3, soul stealer, unbreaking. So I'm thinking you are useless now. I thought you were going to be useful because you had looting on you, but I didn't realize this thing would be awesome if you get it. So again, lucky on the spawn to find one of those portal things for crying obsidian, because you can't make that. So yeah, this sword, don't need him anymore. Okay, well, now we can go murder Enderman. Alright, so I've got 12 souls in there. It says it's sunrise. Won't find any more Enderman right now. Let me go back to the Enderman Forest, and I'll show you that Soul Stealer 5 will get me 6 souls for every Enderman I murder. Which, if I'd had that before, I'd already be at Tier 1, and we can spawn Enderman automatically. So I'll be right back when we get to the forest. Alright, here I am back in the warped forest. So all I have to do is go find one of these many Endermen that are right around. Ah, here's one. Got this in my bind. So souls 12. Nice. Ender Pearl and souls 18. It's going to make it much easier to get to a Tier 1. And with that, we'll be able to make a spawner. But you can see what I mean is that Enderman's supposed to be right here. But where is he? Is he way up top somewhere? Is he way down somewhere? I don't know. All I know is he's not where I am. So, but it's a bit hard to go do this, even in the warped forest, where these things spawn all over the place. Be nice if there was some indication of where they are, because yeah. Alright. Well, I think we're running kind of late, so I'm going to go hunt Enderman for now, get this up to a Tier 1. When we come back next time, I'll look into making a soul cage so we can spawn these things. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. Come back and see us next time when we will do other things. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Good sword.